Hi everybody, thank you for joining me today. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give us a like, leave us some comments, and share our videos. Today guys, I'm going to show you how to replace your waste ink pump on your RI4000. You're going to see it right here towards front of the machine. It's located right next to your left ink sum. You're going to see some lines coming out from the bottom ink sum right here into the pump and out towards the back. Now guys, this video is for reference only. If you use this on a warranty guys, or if you buy this part brand new and you don't want to avoid that warranty, make sure you call Ricoh Tech Support or have them start a case with you. Make sure that they assist you getting this replaced. Again guys, this video is as reference only to where this pump is and how to replace it, to give you an idea, so that when you get to the meeting with the technicians, you have a better idea about how to replace this. Alright guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and move forward and replace this pump. Alright guys, now that we got the pump off, I'm going to show you guys how to disassemble this. I don't have a brand new one, but I'm going to show you how to take all this apart and then put it back together, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is remove this little bracket right here. This one screw right here on the front. So we're going to go ahead and remove that screw. And the bracket comes off. Next we have this little hose here with this little elbow. We're going to go ahead and move that little clip from right there. We're going to pull this tube out. And there's one more screw right here. So we get that screw out too. Alrighty. Then once you got that screw out, we have one more connection down here. Okay. Now your pump might come with this one, it might not, but just in case to take this off, what you gotta do is you squeeze in this little clamp right here, and you can move it downward, and then you can pull this out. Again, your new pump might have this already, so if you don't need to take this out, please don't do so. So go ahead and just put that back on there. Okay, now to put the new one back in, same thing, just reverse. I'm just gonna go put that on there, and we're gonna put this screw here on top first. You line up that bracket to that screw. Alright, so there's that screw. Now this is plastic, so when you guys tie in this one, you don't want to do it too tight. Just as long as you feel a little bit of pressure, just do a quarter turn more, and that should be enough to hold that in place. Now again, this tube might be on your pump already. If not, to put this back in, just kind of push that into that little hole in there. Make sure you put it into that little clamp there. Close that down. Make sure it's all the way in. You want to go ahead and put this little bracket back on. Now this only goes in one way. If you put it this way, the little hole gets covered. Doesn't actually go in there. So this only goes in one way. Then we're going to put that little screw back on. Like so. Again, this is a plastic piece that it's going into. So as soon as you feel a little bit of pressure, you want to do a quarter turn more. And that should be locked into place. Okay, now we're going to bring this over to our machine and we're going to install it back on there. Okay, so on our machine, we want to make sure we put this little plastic bracket here. I mean, not plastic, this little metal clip there into that opening. Like so. Kind of slide it in there. And then we're going to put those two screws back in. So here's one. And two. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we're going to reset our connections. So we come over here towards the right side by where your ink supplies are at. We're going to go ahead and reinsert this hose here into this quick connection. Just kind of push it all the way in as far as you can. We want to put this waste tube back in here by lining those up, and we're going to turn this like a little screw. Now you don't want this too much. As soon as you feel a little pressure on there, you want to go ahead and stop there. And then we're going to reattach our connection. But this is also a one-way connection, so it only goes in one way. There we go. Put that back onto the little clamp here. We can go and remove our paper towel. And we're going to put these two hoses back into that little clamp in there. Close this down. Alright guys, and that's how you replace the waste ink pump on the RI4000. Now we can go ahead and turn the machine back on and test it. Make sure it's draining out the waste ink. And that's it. Alright guys, thank you for joining us again. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give us a like, give us a comment, share these videos. Also on your display screen, you might see an icon to reset the lifetime on that. Let's go over to my other 4000. Okay, we gotta shake the whites here. Alright, so my white ink is shook. We're gonna go ahead into a service parts menu, which is right here. It's gonna be that little icon with the two little squares. Click on that one. And then right here it says discharge pump. We're gonna go ahead and select that one. And we're gonna press replace, okay? And that's gonna set your count back to 0. Alright guys, once again, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give us a like, leave us some comments, and share these videos, and we'll see you guys next time.